What's up, troublemaker?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are live here from Irwindale Speedway Figure 8 on tap for tonight's ASL American Sim Racing League Winter Series action here tonight. Fun series, that is. We're going to have some fun tonight. It's a little bit different. Figure 8 racing in the ARCA Menard Chevrolet. It should be a fun race just because we get to see the damage model. And then if you ever had a beef with somebody, like, you know, in the regular season, when these guys run the regular season, which starts here in a few weeks as well, this is a perfect opportunity to take somebody completely out. So we got a double header here tonight. We got the Figure 8 in action. I believe it was 50 laps for Figure 8 racing, and then we will have a quick intermission, about a 5 to 10 minute intermission period, and then we will be back live again for Demolition Derby. They're going to finish off the ASL Winter Series with the Demolition Derby. That's going to be fun. I don't know how they're going to do that exactly, but we're going to have fun with it. So you can see the Figure 8 cars out there on track smoking and trying to cross over. We got our Christmas music playing here. This series will pick back up again. Double check, but I believe it was January the something or another. We'll find out. So yeah, we will pick up this series once again back on January the 3rd. That's when we will kick off Daytona in the NASCAR Cup Series. When the new season kicks off for that, we will have a fun race there. 10 regular season races, 4 playoff races. Always a fun time to get back into more serious things as well. We only have one more broadcast, guys, the rest of this year, to be completely honest. We got this one, and then we got one Wednesday, and then we actually have the rest of the year off for New Year's and everything else. We may have some special broadcasts here and there just for us, because why not? This is qualifying, by the way. Qualifying is underway. So we can actually jump down to the track right now, because why not? I don't really know how I'm actually going to call this race, but we're going to try to call it the best way we can. Right now, Jesse Bunnell is up front. There's only 10 drivers in here, but Jesse's up front with Michael Schwartz, Steve Unich, Adam Mass, David Kamara, right there in top 5. Michael Schwartz is going to be pretty fun to watch in here. Of course, we did a fun race the other night in the Strictly Street Stock Series, just with a few of us, and of course I dominated because I'm great. Oh God, that was, oh Lord. Anyway, that was fun. So this is gonna be just as good. 50 laps won't take no time at all to go around here. I mean, you're talking lap times, about, 20 seconds? So it should be fun. No cautions. It's just straight racing here. As we get set to go green here in just a few moments, practice ended now. And we can cut off our Christmas music because, we just had to play something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? All right, here we go. Looks like the qualifying order is finishing up. Jesse Button, Mike Schwartz, and Steve Eunice. A couple more people can finish their lap if they're on one. Looks like everybody right there pretty much finishing it. At the moment, we got one car out there, but the lap has been completed, so that will end qualifying here. These Arkham and R Chevys, it's going to be kind of tough getting these things to turn in the apex of the 8s on this, but it's going to be fun to watch them try to do it. As we get set to go, green flag coming out here in just a moment. Cars are gridding up. We do have a pace truck as well. But Michael Trevarthen, Jesse Buttle up front. Here's a look at your grid. Maybe if I can find the button. There we go. Jesse going to be up front in at number 96. Along Michael Trevarthen, Steve Eunice, Adam Matson, number 9. David Kamara, Ray Polking in a 46 up inside the top 10. Patrick going to be up there in 7th. Todd Cray, Jeff Eunice, and Mark Jenkins. And that will be our final drivers here tonight. And this one, keep in mind, we do have the Demolition Derby coming up. Not a ton of drivers in this race, of course, just because it's a fun series. So just not a lot of drivers, do it. But there we go. There's the 96. Is Jesse ready to get us going here? 50 laps around a figure 8. Can he survive? Probably not, but we're going to find out. I like that 31 paint scheme. That Trevarthen paint scheme. That's pretty nice. That Fireball. That looks pretty good. Literally. been sitting here talking to myself. One of the things I was sitting here noticing, watching Patrick, he's actually running a little bit faster times. But one of the things that you've got to watch out for when it comes to the figure eight races is when you actually might have to check up going across that start or going across that intersection of the 8. It does cost you a lot of time, so you don't need to do that too much. But now things are starting to get a little interesting. We're starting to meet a little bit more now as we look down at Ray Hulking coming to that cross section. Both of them get through that pretty nice. This is Jesse as well running against Ray, and unfortunately Ray going to go one lap down right there. Jesse's done a nice job right now. I mean, very early in this race, but still doing a really good job. Oh, we had somebody get involved. Patrick involved as well. Remember, he was running second. I think he may have got a little bit of this. Oh, yeah, there we go. Watch this. Our first collision at the intersection. Oh, gosh. Yeah, actually, it was not that bad considering, how bad that could have been. We are back live, though. Todd Cray now up to second. Adam Matt, Steve Unich, all three kind of together here. Checking old Patrick as well. Let's jump back up just a little bit with our race leader coming across the middle, and there he goes. Jesse Buttle involved in a big crash. Looks like a shotgun blast, and he's going to have to bring it. You see it. That car not going to be able to continue. He's got to bring it down to get that quick repair taken. Watch this. We're going to ride on board. Oh, God. And that was with the nod of Adam Matt. So Todd Craig takes over the lead in that 21 car. Steve Unich has moved up to second. Adam Matt's third. Oh, there we go. There's Michael Gervarth. I think that might have been Adam Matt's again involved. He gets the O2 David Kamara. Here you go. I don't even understand how Kamara... Jeffy just a little bit as well. I don't even understand how Matt's is even able to keep moving. Look at that car. No front end. Next hit's going to pretty much destroy that. He currently runs P4. You see some cars check it out, but getting a good battle right here, though, between the 21 and 27. This is for first place. As long as something don't happen coming across the middle. Which is actually pretty crazy if you think about it. How quick things happen when it comes to the figure eight, especially in these Arkham and R's cars, because these do have the updated tire model as well in these cars. As you see, Cray slamming the brakes on, does not want to get basically eliminated. He does give up a lot of time, but still 30 laps to go to run back down Steve Unich. Close call there for Matts, but here you go. Here's Unich now. As we got a car kind of drifted through the corner. That was Jesse. Remember, Jesse led the first, I don't know, 30% of this race. Until that big collision happened at the cross section. Right there, you see the 93 of Patrick slamming the brakes on. He's actually up to third. He basically came to a complete stop. That's the thing with these figure eights. It's more random than not because you never know if somebody's going to see you coming across. Especially on a single screen. You're not really paying too much attention to that. But like I was talking about these cars, this new tire model. It takes a little bit for these tires to come in on a place like this especially. Keep in mind this is race 1 of 2 tonight. We do have the Demolition Derby here in the Fun Series coming up in just a couple minutes. Immediately following this race, we'll have a quick intermission. As we look at some 3-wide racing here, you see Steve kind of being really patient with a lot of these guys. He don't want to get taken out, almost like we've seen right there. Keep in mind, this is just a Fun Series. The main series for this will start on January the 3rd. And that's going to be a fun series again. The Cup cars will be back in action for, what is it, 15 races, 14 races? So that's going to be a good one. Check the damage of Jeff Unich's car. He's got quite a bit. Look at that. The Tampa SUV Reynolds car. I don't know how he's able to see. Let's hop on board. Oh, gosh. Yeah, he's just guessing where he's at. This is going to be a little fun cross area. Here he comes. We're going to look out the window and see. Looks good there, but car pretty much destroyed at the moment as we are past the halfway. Trying to run down at 27. Steve Unich also in the Tampa SUVRentals.com Chevrolet. Todd Cray still running second. Not really too much of a battle going on anywhere. Maybe this one. Jesse just took away 6th place from Jeff Unich. That is the only battle we really have. You can see on the left side of your screen only 5 cars right now on the lead lap. That could change. It just all depends on crossing the middle of this racetrack. And there's a close one. That's the 21 and the 93 almost collide in the center. Oh, we got one car going around. That was Ray Polking, who was actually up in 4th at the time, and there you go. So Martin David Kamara giving a bumper to Ray on that one. We're getting close with this Steve Unich and Patrick machine coming together. Let's watch here. Not so much that time. I actually spaced out quite a bit, but now we got some cars up in front of Steve here bouncing off each other. This is going to be interesting. Pretty good there. Patrick actually giving a lot of room there. So once again, immediately following this race, we'll load up another session and go for a demolition derby, which I've never actually called, so I'm not sure how we're going to actually do this. These guys have had some weird racing this year. So that's going to be fun to do, something a little bit different. Oh, his tire, I think his tire just went out. That was Trevarthen. Let's see what happened. Oh, right there was contact they had together. He hit that cone. It looked like it blew the tire out. Well, it looks good. Somewhat. Oh, there we go. Trevarthen that time takes a big shot with Patrick. Here's the replay. Across the middle. There's Patrick in the 93. Watch this. He sees him coming. Oh, not quite didn't see him good enough. Now, Trevarthen is on pit lane, going to use up that quick repair. Pretty much has to. He has to pit for repairs. So, right now, this 27. Steve Unich doing a great job here at Tampa SUV Reynolds. 4 cars right now on the lead lap. And still 15 laps to go. Jesse, remember, started off pretty good here as well. He started up on the front row. Just unfortunately got taken out crossing the center line a little while ago. He looked like he was going to be the car to beat for the first, 20 laps or so. And then the cross section happened. Not for position right there as Jesse is underneath Patrick. Patrick still running P3 as we jump back up to our race leader. Steve Units. Todd Cray still second, and Patrick currently third. As you look here, oh, there was a interesting moment right there between the first and second place driver. The 21 slams his brakes on right there and almost collides with that Steve Units car. I'm going to be honest, I feel like in a way you may have to cross that line and hope for the best. At least try to spin out the 27 from that. Because I don't know if anybody's going to be able to catch the Steve car or not. Oh, we had something else just happen. And that is Jeff Units collided with Ray Polking, I believe. A replay. Oh, yeah, there goes Ray. Flying through that. And still continuing on. Still a P4 as well. The 21 getting passed by the 96. Remember, Jesse not on the lead lap. Here's a great look above a figure 8 track here at Irwindale. I'm not quite sure how they're going to do Demolition Derby. It might be a figure 8 race, and just whoever survives might be how they do it. Or they might just line up and go head to head with each other. And the first one out, well, it's over. Coming up on 8 laps to go for Steve and that 27 cars. Todd Cray still 5.5 back. Actually, I apologize. He's actually 17 seconds back. So, battle right now. Here's a battle for second. Patrick underneath that 21 car. Maybe turning him. There he goes. Oh, there goes the 0-2. The 27 involved as well. Steve Units getting a piece of it. Did not hurt Steve too much. Is going to cost him a little bit of time. But trust me, that's not going to affect him too much with the big advantage that he currently has. Collada with Trevarthen. This could be interesting here. Patrick's a little bit faster right through his section. Here we go. Coming to the cross section again. Very close right there, but Trevarthen able to escape by once again. Ray Polking on pit road, unfortunately for him. Todd Craig crossing the middle. That was close. Steve as well. We are coming to 5 laps to go this time, as we are about to crown a figure 8 champion here in the ASL Winter Series. And from here, we had the quick race, and I think we lost some connection there, guys. I apologize. I don't know what happened. Connection's been kind of weird here today, so I apologize for that. Coming to 2 laps to go next. Top by, there it is. The 27 involved. He was able to keep going. David Kamara also getting a piece of something right here. He slowed way down, I'm not sure. Oh, that's what happened. He just spun it out. But we continue on. Stevie is still up front with the lead. Patrick has closed in a little bit, somewhat. Well, not really. But we are coming to the white flag, and there's another big shot as Ray Polking getting involved with Jesse Bonnell as well. And here we go. White flag going to be out in the air this time for the 27. As Steve looks to put it in victory lane here in the figure 8 race. Through the final couple corners here. And off the final turn, across the center, Steve Units going to win the figure 8. Here from Irwindale. Second going to go to Patrick. Third place going to go to Michael Trevarthen. There you go. As the fireworks go off. And Steve Units celebrates. Down on the racetrack. Congratulations to him. Let's see if we can pull him. Hey, Steve, it's Adam. You got me?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, man, congratulations. 31 laps led. This is a tricky thing to do, especially kind of what you did. Like, you went a long time there avoiding a lot of cars. How much are you looking to your left and right coming across that center line?
Constantly, man. Yeah, big part of it was getting the field of view, right? I definitely driving with a much wider field of view than I usually do, which probably makes me a little slower, but I knew just trying to avoid that, getting T-boned was the key. And I never really found how to get on pit road in practice, so I knew there was no way I could require going to pit road, so played it safe, and it worked out. It's kind of cool getting a win finally.
One thing about these cars when it comes to a place like this especially, there's a lot of wheel spin on these things. There's a lot of horsepower in the ARCA car. Was that a factor, especially at the start of the race? Was you thinking about that at all?
I definitely had a little bit of a learning curve in practice there. I think once I got used to it, it was fine. It was actually kind of odd. It tended to kind of jump sideways entering the turn, actually. But I didn't have too much problem getting wheel spin on exit once I got used to it in practice.
Hey, man, good job. You want to shout anybody out before we go to, I think they're doing the Demolition Derby, I think.
Yeah, Infinite Hero, Tampa SUV Rental, everybody who came out here for the fun series tonight. Definitely something different. I've never done anything like this before, so it's definitely a kind of a breath of fresh air compared to the normal thing. So, surprised this is my first win in the league.
Right?
Had plenty of opportunities. Yeah, I've had plenty of opportunities last season, but good to finally get the monkey off the back, I guess.
Hey, it don't matter what it's in. You want to get some really good racers, and now Patrick's out there beating up your car. But, hey, good job tonight, man.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Thanks, buddy. There you go. Let's talk to Patrick because he's destroying the cars. Hey, Patrick, you got me?
What's going on, Adam?
Man, that had to be fun. Just talk us through this because I was trying to explain it in the broadcast, but you're in VR. You're looking everywhere when you cross that middle.
I don't use VR. I'm triples.
I thought you was.
No.
Who was VR? I don't know. Either way.
I'm not sure. That'd be scary in VR, I can tell you that.
It would be scary. But talk about that, man. Crossing that center line, you never know. I mean, when these things hit, it sounds like a shotgun going off.
It's awesome. That's what it is.
I agree. It was pretty fun. I love your paint scheme, by the way. It's really actually pretty nice.
Yeah, one of my buddies from my team over in Extreme painted this for me. Or it's his paint scheme just redone in my colors.
It looks good. Either way, second place in just a fun series, of course. We know the Cup Series is starting soon. Still always good to come in here and get some really good drivers and get second out of it.
Right? You can't complain. It was an art of survival.
That's true. That was fun, man. You're running Demolition Derby too, correct?
Correct. Okay, awesome. I haven't picked what car. I don't know what car I want to drive yet.
Just go crash it in. Good luck on figuring that out. You want to shout anybody out or anything before we let you go pick?
Thanks for everyone that came out and played. Thanks for everyone that participated over the course of both seasons so far. And I'm looking forward to a great season in the Cup Series.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Hey, good job, man.
All right, thanks, Adam.
Buddy. We will move him back down. So what's going to happen now, guys, is he will actually back out of here. There are 7 different cars that guys can choose from in the figure 8 race. So what we're going to do, if I could do it, we're going to kind of go back to our screen here and basically take a intermission. You'll see some stuff on my screen. Don't worry about it. Or I think you will, anyway. But we're going to do this, and it should be fun. Actually, we'll not see you. You'll just see an intermission screen. But we'll be back here in just a few minutes. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That was actually pretty fun. And we'll be right back here in just a couple minutes for the Demolition Derby that these guys have planned. So y'all hang tight and enjoy the Christmas music. Once I figure out what I'm doing, there we go. All right, guys, here we go. Demolition Derby time. I was not expecting it to be that quick, so you guys just bear with me. We're not really going to have the lap count up or anything like that. It is a 15-minute Demolition Derby. You can see all the cars with the jumps and everything else. Oh, gosh. We got the BMW, the Chevrolet, Impala, the GT4, the Mazda MX-5 Cup, the Chevrolet Corvette. Take your pick on who you think's going to walk out of here with the Demolition Derby. Here we go. It is time to get after it. And we already got some beating and banging right there with the Adam Matz machine. Oh, God. Over the jump they go. Everybody kind of scared to just hit each other at the moment. Everybody just kind of taking the time. If it's me, I'm just right there in the back. Oh, we got one car going around. Michael Trevarthen again goes around. He's been wrecked every time. There's another one going around. That was Jesse Bunnell got spun. Up over the jump we go. Oh, there they go. Now they're sending it in. Now we're starting to see some beating and banging. The 93 getting some. More cars hitting here. Oh, Trevarthen. Hard hit right here. Here's your replay of this. He comes around the corner. The Gas Monkey Corvette and hits the GT4 BMW. Patrick now getting a little bit here as well. Still able to drive that car. Nobody is eliminated yet. There we go. Patrick put the door to Trevarthen. Matz is kind of out front right now. Oh, here we go. Some beating and banging a little bit further. This is Jeff Unich. Here we go. He is in the BMW GT4 as well. Hitting Trevarthen. Around goes to 31. And then getting a little bit more as well. Oh, I think Trevarthen may be done. He is smoking. I don't know how this actually works. I still think you have to go in the same direction, but you're actually aiming to hurt other cars. So I'm not quite sure how this Demolition Derby works. This is more just for fun, like I said. So I think these guys are actually a lot of quick repairs. So it's still like a figure eight race. So, you know, it kind of varies here, I guess, of how they win this. I don't quite know. But either way, it's just for fun, so it don't really matter. I just want to see some cars getting demolished. I want to see Adam Matz just send it right now, right into the 93 and see what happens. Oh, there goes Patrick. He's put the bumper to Trevarthen again. Trevarthen can't seem to get a break. Here comes Patrick. Oh, he puts it to the 9. There goes the leader going around. Watch for somebody to fly in. Yeah, they're still beating and banging off each other. These are the two NASCAR Impalas, the Menards Chevrolet. Kind of what we just seen race a moment ago at the figure eight. Oh, gosh. Once again, no overlays here. We're not going to use the overlay for this one. There's still 12 minutes involved. That's Patrick's just right now just running over everybody he sees, which I absolutely love. Bunnell's on pit road. Trevarthen's on pit road. Jeff Unich smoking the tires here in that GT4. As he gets a hard shot there from the 9. David Kamara, I am seeing up in the lead with Ray Polking. And Kamara's in the MX-5. Oh, Lord, getting ran over by the Arca Chevrolet. This is kind of funny. Oh, he just swerves and moves. Uh-oh. Here comes the Corvette of Trevarthen coming up on the 0-2 of Kamara. There's no way this little MX-5 is going to win this race. Ray Polking's actually closing in as well. Over the jump they go. Trevarthen, a big save. Actually has to cut some of the course off, but still a good job. Here comes the other Chevrolet stock car up on the MX-5. This is the battle, I guess, would be for the lead. Once again, same figure eight race, but in the figure eight race, the goal was not to wreck people. In this one, it kind of is, as you see right there. Adam Matz getting a big shot from Patrick again. The two guys just keep hitting each other. It's kind of funny watching them two go at it. Oh, no. Matt's just spun Patrick around as we still continue on. Oh, there we go. There's no way this MX-5 could wreck none of these cars. I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't see how that little car could hurt anybody. Kamara's just still up front. Having actually a pretty good chance here. So Bunker gets taking the lead. For now, he puts the bumper to, who was that? That looked like Steve Unich. That's Patrick coming back out onto the track. Kamara getting a big bump out of the way. Adam Matz takes second over the jump. The GT4 to cut. Oh, the NASCAR Menard Chevrolet getting stuck in a wall. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Well, there's your big highlight of the night in this one. As you see him flipping over. Here's your replay of what just happened. That's Adam Matz caught right there on the wall with a GT4 as well. And here comes the other GT4. They just both decided to kill everybody. And Matz is actually still stuck in a wall. He's waiting on somebody to hit him. He's hoping somebody knocks him over. He's actually still third somehow, by the way. Oh, Patrick can take care of him. Oh, gosh. Oh, he rolled him all the way back over. There he goes. Now, David Kamara working up on him as well. It's kind of funny watching his MX-5 actually be where he's at. And it's still actually, you know, as little as that car is, that thing's actually pretty strong. Well, good save by the O2. Spinning over the jump. That was pretty cool looking. That deserves an instant replay, I think. On board with David Kamara. We've got 8.5 minutes left in this one. Here you come over the jump. This is kind of funny. Still was able to go. Pretty good. All right, back live now. As Jesse has collided with the number 9 car. Here's what happened on this one. Over the jump. And then the 9 comes over. Oh. I think that was Jeff Unich there. Or Steve Unich. Oh, he is smoking now. We got cars smoking all over the place. I don't know what's going on now. Kind of just chaos. You just basically got to hope that we see a cool wreck, which is about the only time we're looking for now. I'm showing Ray Polgar is still in the lead in this thing. In this figure 8 demolition derby event here for the American Sim Racing League. Just a fun series. 8 drivers in it, and it's nothing serious. It's just a fun one. That car is smoking. There's, we're stacking them up here on the jump. Oh, gosh. There they go. Jesse sends it in. Oh, I don't even know what just happened on that one. Okay. All right, Patrick. Watch this Steve Unich car. He gets almost higher than the lights on the racetrack. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I've never caught a race like this, as you guys can tell, so it's just kind of fun to do something different. We got 7 minutes left in this. Bunch of cars are actually on pit road right now. Actually, we've got 3 cars on pit road at the moment. Still 5 running. And here's Trevarthen with the 93. This is going to be funny. Patrick don't care. He'll just straight up wreck them. Over the jump they go. Oh, he wrecks himself. Who's smoking? Is that Ray Polgar still leading this one? Let's see who that is actually smoking. Oh, it's Adam Matz smoking up the entire track. Oh, gosh. How about Ray, though? Ray's just taking his time here. He don't want to wreck. He's lapped everybody but David Kamara. He's actually closing in. as we are coming to the end of this one. 5.5 minutes left. Larson on pit road. Ray Parking still out in front in this one. David Kamara still holding on to second in that little MX-5. Not for long. There goes Kamara around. He's going to get lapped now. As Matt and, I'm sorry, that's Jesse. And, oh, they're just out holding the MX-5. He can't go nowhere. A little car that tried. So Varkin coming back onto the track as well. He's currently fifth. Look at all the smoke. If you're right on board with your Varkin, that's what he sees. And I think the 9 car just blew up officially. David Kamara has had another issue. He just tried to see, let's see what happened here as the GT4s team up on him, kind of make an MX-5 sandwich between him. Oh, Lord. And now he's smoking. First time he's got to go down pit lane. Ray Poking out there by himself, still with 4 minutes that he's got to hold on to this one. He's up by 2 laps. That's what's pretty impressive, actually. He's just been riding around, minding his business. I don't know, he's been involved in a little bit of stuff, but car actually don't look horrible compared to some of the others that we've seen. I'm about to say it might not look horrible here in a minute. We got another wreck that just happened. Looks like Jesse was involved in another one. From Patrick right now. Oh gosh, we got somebody just coming across the middle. Uh-oh. Ray now getting a bumper from Jesse. There goes Ray into the wall. There's more cars. Oh, God. Patrick sends Ray to the moon. And we got 3 minutes. I don't know how this is going to work out. David Kamara has got the opportunity to take the lead in the little MX-5. Ray is going to have to hit pit road. He does. Basically, it's just survival. And that's exactly what we're seeing now. The MX-5's crushed between 2. Here comes the 93. Oh, Patrick might have to hit pit lane. He may just send it one good time to see if he can get David in that 0-2 car. 2.5 minutes remain. Ray maybe get ready to come back out on track, and if he does, he's still got an opportunity to win this one. No, he just now, I think he's in his pit box. Oh, he is back out on track. So the 46 still holding on to the lead. We got 2 minutes left. Can he hold on? We're about to find out. Here comes Trevarthen over the jump. Oh, he just blew up by jumping it. Trevarthen was running third. Oh, Trevarthen just sending it in. Here comes Adam Matz. You'll let the 46 go. Trevarthen just blew completely up. Heard that hit. He is back on pit road creeping. Over the jump they go again. Can Ray Polking hold on to win this one? Looks like he may be able to, as David Kamara now 2 laps down once again. And now Kamara gets a little bit. We continue on. Everybody just messing with Ray now, trying to wreck his car even more. And I'm Ray, I'm trying to go around this 9 car as quick as I can or wreck him out of my way. Unless there's some kind of an alliance. Oh, where Matt's just might be clearing the way for the 46. And we're coming to 1 minute left in this one. Trevarthen out back behind the 46 again. We've seen him send it in a minute ago. Yeah, watch this. He's going to push hard. There goes Ray around. Everybody going to try. Let's see. Anybody going to be able to get him? More contact in the back with Kamara. Now they're piling it up even more with Steve Unich getting turned. Oh. And there is your white flag coming out in the air. Here just, I believe this time by, we should see the white flag. This Patrick just kills everybody. Oh, here he goes. Oh, God. And the white flag is out this time, I do believe, for Ray poking into 46. And he's looking to go on to win this one. He should be able to win it unless he gets turned upside down. And there goes another car flipping through the air. That was Jeff Units flipping once again. As the white flag is out this time officially. It should be funny. Yeah, right there, the 96 stops right in front of Ray. Ray, uh-oh! He can't flip. Oh, my gosh. I don't know what's going to happen right now. Oh, no. Now, he does able to go. He is able to go. Now the race looks like it may be official. Nope, not yet. He's still got to get back to the start-finish line. Here comes the 93. Uh-oh. And Ray does try to hurry to get back to the checkered flag. And there it is. And Ray Polkey does win the Figure 8 Demolition Derby here for the ASL Series. That's going to do it, though, guys. I hope everybody enjoyed it. That was fun. We're not going to do interviews for this race, but that was actually very fun. That was something a little bit different for us to do. Congratulations to Ray for winning that. Be sure to check out when these guys go back to the Cup Series. January the 3rd, there will be a lot more cars, I promise. One of the best series that we get to broadcast on the oval side of things. And they're going to be fun to watch. Y'all make sure y'all tune in for that. We want to thank everybody for tuning in to watch this. Y'all have a great night and take care and God bless. We'll see y'all Wednesday for our final broadcast for 2020. Thank the Lord for 2020 being over soon.